Can someone please send me the link of how much money did the South African government make through taxing our two-pot withdrawals? Please, please. I've been working now for the same company for more than 16 years. Okay, I made considerable effort to contribute more towards my pension for my job. So I wanted to be better prepared for retirement. But what is happening is the cost of living in South Africa is becoming so bad. People can't afford to save anymore. The only saving they have is their pension. The only saving they have is their retirement annuity and their pension. Now, the government made it possible. I don't know if the government or the people, but they made it possible for us to withdraw a little part of that tax money. Because life is hard. Electricity is, the cost of electricity is so high. The cost of fuel is so high. People cannot afford to live comfortably anymore. And this two-pot withdrawal opportunity came as a lifeline. But of the initial 30,000 that I was able to withdraw, the government took 11,000 rand. That's only from me. We are about 200 people working for the company that have that long service for the company. What do they do? And most of my colleagues that I know of, we took the money. I'm a grown man. SARS, I'm a grown man. You don't have to teach me a lesson of saving my money. Now you want to punish me for taking money by taxing me. You're taxing me for money that I work hard for. I'm already paying taxes every month. And then one day when I retire, you're going to tax me again. I don't understand that. What am I seeing for my tax money? I did the two-pot withdrawal late in 2024. I didn't rush when it opened at the end of September. I think I did it in December. But it was because I really needed the money. So, SARS, how much millions did you make? Can we say billions? Could it possibly have been billions? How much billions did you make? And why now do you want more money from us with this VAT hike? Why? Why do you want to kick somebody that's already down? Is there a link, my dear people? Send me a link so that I can get accurate figures of how much money SARS made from the two-pot collections. Because you know what, when we did the budget plan a few years ago, this money was not planned. This extra income in their pockets was not planned. Yes, they had projects that they had to complete. They had hospitals that needed building. There's many things that had to be done, but they knew about it. They knew about everything, and you have your health budget, you have your education budget. What do they do with the money? What are they planning to do with the money? Why do they now want more money? Couldn't this withdrawal have been tax-free? Or at least minimum tax? Put in the comments below, somebody. Just put in the comments, give me a figure. Even if the government didn't officially release it, give me a figure of more or less how much money the South African government made. And then do something more for me. Come up with ideas to tell me what you think they could have spent that money on. I can think of a couple of things. I'm very much over the welfare of our old people. Not having them retire in poverty, live in poverty. I would immediately say, if they had that money and it was possible to do it, raise their pension by at least 50%, minimum 50%. That's what I would have done. If it was possible, I would have built more schools. I would have invested in our youth. But what have they done? Are they going to use that money to bail out SAA again? Are they going to use that money for government high positioned officials to get bonuses again? I don't know. How come do we as the voters and as the citizens of this country not have a say? We were just informed, okay, the two-pot system is going to be made available. Finally, you will be able to withdraw. The government is not advising it because we want you to save for your retirement. But if you do take, we're going to take 40%. Yo, sumanetsu. It is not right. And it's making me negative to be a South African. It's making me negative to live here. Because I don't know what is the benefit of living here. You would at least think that your tax money would give you better government services. But it's not. You would expect it to fix the potholes, but it's not. You would have expected to put a smile on the face of that government employee that's helping you at the police station, at the clinic. I don't know. It's quite depressing to say the least. People, put in the comments. I need that information. I ask the questions, you give the answers. It's Poland Boy. Please subscribe, like, forward. Bye bye.